Alright, we're back to day 20, and let's go kill that damn crawler. Super annoyed by him. To his best impersonation and deep throat the garage door. Alright. He's done for. Alright, so we got 3 more quests to do, which I think we'll knock out right away. And then, I really honestly think we're going to be going on to the wasteland. And realistically, we can probably actually do that here today, go scout it out, if everything plays out right. Let's get some breakfast. So we're gonna need a couple of those. I'm really feeling like doing a skyscraper. I think that'd actually be pretty fun. What's our ammo situation looking? We're down to 80, 300. That reminds me. $14 pistol parts. We have enough. Steel though. So when we're out and about today, we need to focus on getting some steel. No. Alright, so we got that. Springs, okay, perfect. We need 7 duct tape. Yeah, this is gonna make, once we get to the wasteland, this will make things so much easier. And we're still doing very well on ammo. Come on, kind of top off that stack a little bit. Let's go eat one more grilled meat. That'll get us right where we need to be. Okay. Perfect. We'll get that crafted. I mean, it's only a tier 2, but like it's gonna be so much better than the revolver or the pistol. So that'll definitely be a very good thing to have. We also need to think about selling everything today too as well. This can all go get put away. Vehicle. Alright, easy enough. Alright, let's get this put away. Let's get over to the trader. Vehicle. And we got any kind of beverages right now. That's a lot of time there. Do we have any points in the master shaft? We should, right? We do. Damn. Spears, oh sure. Alright, let's just go like that. And then we'll get the next Gunslinger. Alright, cool. Put that away. Put that away. And put that away. Oop. Alright, we're on it again. I can't remember if we got the landmine book or not, but I'll double check to see if we did. We also didn't check the trader yesterday, so we should probably see what he's got. I know that we're thinking about Crucible, which would be a pretty good thing to have going into the Wasteland.
Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, soldier!
Yep, you can eat a dick.
You waste my time, I'll feed you to the zombies.
Okay, so that'll definitely be something to buy. He's got quite a bit I want, too. Cobblestone. Handbook, and then he also had quite a bit of parts, too. A lot of parts for the handgun, because that'll be good to have when it comes time to do the actual, like, final tier SMG. So, yeah, well, I guess we'll figure that out. Anyways.
Sell jogging shoes. You're gonna need a pair if you don't buy any guns.
Jesus Christ, area so far away.
I hope to see you soon. And, don't get yourself killed.
Where was that posted? North side of town. Alright, yeah, let's go to it. I think what we might wind up doing is go to the other town. Yeah, let's try it.
We're not besties. We're not gonna be hanging out. We're not pen pals. Are you a gun? Let me give you a bit of advice. You got taste. Prove it.
I'm just selling all this stuff off because I want the inventory space more than anything. Vehicle book. Order up.
You made a great decision.
Alright. So this is infestation 2. Alright. Vehicle book, nice, we'll take it. care about any of that. Whew. That worked out. Hey, that was the last one. Nice. I'm gonna do a little quick check-in. I'm not gonna grab anything I don't need, because I'm gonna be trying to conserve space as much as possible. Just hoping for a quick snack or drink for the road, which we're not gonna get. Cooking book. A little snackage. Realistically, probably not worth it, but we'll give it a shot quick. Definitely not worth it. I don't think that's very well. I think we got the thermal work, don't we? Yeah. Tons more ammo. Upgrade on the spear. I don't think I've ever gotten a... I'm okay with this. I didn't think you could still get crucibles from frickin' looting. That's frickin' huge. Actually, let's go. Well, that just saved us quite a bit of money. Five lockpicks. Let's see if we get lucky. Nope, because they're trash. The lockpicking is trash. Live without that. Scrap that. What do we got for boots right now? Okay. Corn milk and stable ham, we don't need it. Okay. You know, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I don't need it, but I'm going to go check it. The secret stash that's up here. Honey extractor, nice. Alright, let's get back here and then head back to the trader and turn this quest in. Alright, back to the trader.
How many Zed-heads did you kill? I love a good war
Yeah, take that stew. Alright, so
I've got some nasty. You can always quit a job.
our construction
Things
site.
get too hairy. I'd go down in a blaze of glory, but that's just me.
Alright, so we made it. My frames are not liking it. $41 to 75. I changed him up. Usually he's in here. Sneaky devils. Alright. We're checking these construction boxes now. Ow. Wait. Clear and retrieve supplies. Where did we miss our supplies at? Right here? Oh, I see it. Interesting. More steel. Ooh, shit, getting a little carried away there. I'm trying to think about running a Desert Vulture too with all that 44 we've been finding. Ugh, gross. It's 2 bones. Yeah, I do that because I've actually had a thing collapse and break my damn leg. Kind of surprised that's all there was. Vehicle book. More steel. Just gonna scrap that right down. We'll use that for rifle parts later. Scrap that, scrap that. We're gonna do that. More snacks, hell yeah. Got a couple attachments for the apiary. There's no way we're getting in here with lockpicks. We got, what, 3 lockpicks, and this thing's gonna just break all of them. Yep. Scrap that because the trader don't want them, and a lot of garbage. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. See if we can remember to stop by the Working Stiff. I mean, we could. Like a secret stash in here that... Oh my god. No, charger. Jesus. Bullet sponge. Meh. I don't know if that was really worth our time or not. Okay. Now we could go back over here. Drop down, drop down. Try to grab our weapon bag. Nothing really worth bragging about. Zombie. Alright, right there? Yeah.
It's always... I knew you had it in you. Great work. I've got a adventure in Carn. Looking to arm up. Check these out. I hope you put this to good use and kill some Zed-heads. Or some of those White River freak shows.
Alright, let's get this done. Dental snacks. Alright, stop looting. You don't need nothing. I'm beating on that. Better impact driver. Nice. I just remembered I forgot something right there. SMG quality 3, nice. That was fun. Intense. I'm not going to worry about all those boxes because we are on a time crunch right now. Alright, maybe I am because I'm over here now. Shit. Sniper rifle's holding its own very well. Hey, while we're here, might as well knock down some food, huh? Guess what? 42 food? I guess close. I'll save that other stew. Come on. Oh shit. Two lockpicks and a dream. No shit. Get rid of that. Another tier 3 spear. Scrap that. Bruh. Where's this guy at, man? Right. Time to go.
Good work. There's always more work to do, if you're interested.
Oh. Chem station, hand down. Okay, special doves.
I think go in guns blazing.
All right, we got
That
the forest
way,
done. We got a
buy
chem
more
station. Holy, what is good? Tomorrow's gonna be terrible. Something bad's gonna happen tomorrow. There's too much good going on. All right, so we need to. I should have sold that. I can still turn around. I thought he was gonna hit me. Stay down, Jesus. Anything else we want to sell in here that I can think of right off the cash? Probably would be a good one. We'll figure that stuff out later with all that. Sell that off. Ah, we don't need to sell. We can keep it because we're just less stuff to put away when we get home.
Watch your mouth, or I'll shut it for you permanently.
Bet you won't. Scrap that spear down. Sell that. Wood
Keep
harvesting. That might actually be worth keeping, especially in the wasteland. We'll be able to chop some wood, have a good time, be happy. Oh, fuck off. Oh, he broke it. Maybe we'll get some piece of butt. We'll worry about the beefsteaks later. Alright, so we made it home, so we got a lot of work ahead of us. A really chaotic day 21. Yeah, but overall, like, we're going to the wasteland. Realistically, we could be there day 21, but we're probably still going to go check it out. 50, that's not as good, so we'll scrap you down. Those farmer boots will be nice to have. With the farmer outfit, so we can, when we get to the wasteland, we can actually get a farm going. That'll be actually pretty sweet. See, meds. So I think that's going to be the game plan for tomorrow. I really thought we were going to be grinding out the winter longer than we were. And look at that fat stack of coin we got, too. You know, the thing is, too, is the trader... Okay, reset on day 19, so we have time to go pick up whatever we need from the trader, like all those pistol parts and stuff, so we can make a better SMG down the road, because that's going to be a huge one to grab. Rifle parts, I think we're actually sitting pretty decent on. I'll have to double check that one. And then we'll have to... It's like, how are we sitting on rifle parts? Yeah, we got plenty of rifle parts. Pistol parts we're hurting on, but they had 14 pistol parts. So that actually would be a good go. Get everything situated, and then we'll figure out what we're going to bring with us, too, when we go. Because eventually... What are we sitting on vehicle books right now? We're 3 books away from having the 4x4. And... You know, shit, that'd almost be nice to have before we went to the wasteland. But I don't remember if you had vehicle books or not. But maybe we'll have to break some cars down, because we're going to need a lot of fuel, too. And I think we'll just bring, like, the basic essentials with us when we do go. Just so we have... the essentials of what we need so we can get a foothold, and then we can do, like, what we did before and come back here and, you know, craft stuff if need be. But that SMG should be done. Alright, so we have our SMG. That's going to make Horde Night way, way easier. Let's scrap that pistol, I'll get that extra part. And then what do we got for mods right now that we can slap on this thing? Can we make drum mags? No, we can't. We need automatic 4. That's a shame. But what mods can we make? I think we have a reflex side. We can make an extended mag. We have silencer. Extended mag, red dot. I think that's the way we'll go. I think it's only 3 on that one. Alright. So we're sitting pretty good, weapon-wise now. Eventually we'll roll a second sniper rifle as well. And maybe we'll skip out the bow and everything like that, because eventually the bow's going to get a little underpowered, but we'll keep rocking it for now. Junk, we're sitting at 94. We need, I think, 150 to make our compound bow. Because we're able to make that tier 5, but we're lacking on steel. And actually, that reminds me. Forge. Let's go ahead and get all that out. And we'll spend the day, because we're going to come back here before we go commit to the wasteland anyways. Just grab that out of the motorcycle. I still can't believe we found a crucible. I didn't even know you could do that. Like, I didn't even think that was a thing anymore. That is wild. So, technically we could get our compound crossbow going before we leave tomorrow. And our spear, we could craft that as well. So we'll need 210 steel total. Which is very doable. Now. 75 there. It's 160, so we have enough, we'll have enough for the compound bow. And then once that other metal smelts down, then we can actually keep trucking along and get that. We have plenty of spear parts, so once we get the spear crafted, maybe we'll hang on to those parts just in case we want to get rambunctious and try to spontaneous or whatever the word may be, and we can make a better spear. Sometimes you get screwed on that random generator. I just can't believe we got that chem station. That is so wild. Good day. We got a crucible, we got a chem station. We didn't have to spend any more money to get any of it, and now we're sitting at 21,000 dukes. Before we sell everything too. We got a better impact driver, so we'll swap this one out. Slap whatever mods we can on it. Can we put that one on there? We can. Alright, so the little extras you get, the better. Scrap that and get the tool parts off of it. Put the armor away. I'm just going to put this in the workbench so we know it's there. And I think we're going to save that map for when we get to the wasteland, because that'll give us way better loot. Mods, armor, weapon, building tools, vehicle. Our building, I put that. Forgetting where I put stuff, that's hilarious. We'll put the shotgun rounds into the for sale box, because we're not keeping those. It's been pretty good on meds. So yeah, I'll bring all this tomorrow, we'll sell it, see what we get. And then we'll head over to the wasteland, which is... where the heck is that at? Right north, so we'll be like right next to home. Well, that's freaking neat. Works out pretty good. So we must be on the border right here with the wasteland then. So yeah, that's where we'll be heading tomorrow. We'll go check it out, and we'll bring all the basics and stuff. Maybe bring the workstations with us, depending on how that's sitting by morning. And we'll go from there. So we'll catch everybody for a horde night, and we'll knock that out, and then we'll start planning out where we're going to live if we haven't figured it out already, and go from there. So we'll hit the wasteland on the way to the horde base. We'll make sure we bring all of our meds, all of our food. We'll bring cooking grill, cooking pot, so we're able to make food and sustain ourselves out there at the very least. And we'll see what we can take over, see if we can find a POI worthwhile, and we'll go from there. So have a great day / night, depending on what part of the world you're from, and we will see you on the next episode. Thanks for hanging out.